diner off the interstate at dawn. Coffee cup was empty, but his hunger lingered on. He looked me in the eye and said, "Son, I ain't long for here, but I got one." The morning broke so clear, so blue. The city alive, the way it used to. But in one breath the sky turned dark, a burning wound cut through the heart. I saw the fire, I heard the cries. The world forever changed before my eyes. The stairwells filled with heavy smoke, yet heroes rose with every step they took. Ashes and echoes carried by the wind, the names we still whisper, the tears that won't end. Gone but not silent, they live in our prayer. All that was lost still lingers in the air.
Children born who never knew the hands they'll never hold, the love so true. A folded flag, a tear-stained face, the weight of loss in an empty space.
But through the dark, a light still grows. Through broken streets, the spirit shows. Together bound, we stand as one. A promise made that won't be undone. Ashes and echoes carried by the wind, the names we still whisper, the tears that won't end. Gone but not silent, they live in our prayer. All that was lost still lingers in the air. The sirens cry, the heavens shook, the heavens shook.
The world was written,
The world was written
in a different book.
but in the ashes,
Found the flame,
and swore we'd never forget the names.
ashes and echoes carried by the wind, the names we still whisper, the tears that won't end. Gone but not silent, they live in our prayer. All that was lost still lingers everywhere.
We remember. We remember. Forever. Morning light breaking over pine tree tops, dew on the meadow where the cold creek stops. A whisper of home on the breeze I know, calling me back where the sweet winds blow. Every mile puts my heart at ease. I find my soul in the roots of these trees. Take me back to the river road where the water runs clear and the stories grow. Carry me home where the good hearts go. Take me back to the river road. I've walked through towns where the neon shines, but I lose myself in the endless signs. The city can't hold what the country gave, a song in my heart and a soul to save. Every step brings the memory near. The voices of home are the ones I hear. Take me back to the river road where the water runs clear and the stories grow. Carry me home where the good hearts go. Take me back to the river road. Mama's voice in the kitchen light, Papa's boots by the door at night, that old hound dog chasing through the field. These are the truths no time can steal. Take me back to the river road where the water runs clear and the stories grow. Carry me home where the good hearts go. Take me back to the river road. Stars above in the midnight sky, lanterns burning as the years roll by. Though I wander far, I can't let go. My heart beats strong where the rivers flow. Take me back to the river road where the water runs clear and the stories grow. Carry me home where the good hearts go. Take me back to the river road. Yes, take me back to the river road. Up drunk in Hooterville with a tattoo shaped like roadkill. Char left a note on a shotgun case, said, "Don't you show your flexible eyeballs around this place." I reached for moonshine and a smoke, but all I found was sheep and a bar tab broke. Back roads and bad decisions, 2 arrests and no religion. Swore on a gerbils but I'd quit, but cannabis calls and I still hit. I ran from a bear, not the law, but I still duck when I hear my mom. Back roads and bad decisions ain't no cure but moonshine visions.
till she cracked my jaw in a sheep stampede flood. She said, "Don't test me, outlaw clown." Then whispered, "Don't let the door hit you on the way down." Now I got she hunting wabbits tattooed on my knee, and 2 empty shells where my dreams should be. Back roads and bad decisions, never learned them high school lessons. Buried a ferret out back last June, right under the outhouse in the possum moon. Got chased by a one-eyed Pete on a deer. He swore I owed him 3 sheep in a lawn chair. Back roads and bad decisions, the only prayers I send are transmission. Grinning wide, waving my shotgun, hitching for a ride. Don't ask no questions, don't slow that truck. Just toss me a beer and wish me luck. Back roads and bad decisions, no confessions, just admissions. I swear on flexible eyeballs, son, that the dumbest shit I've done ain't even begun. Till my next ex, I said I'm gone, and if you miss me, write a song called Hooterville's Last Collision. Back roads and bad decisions.
Sun cracks a ridge, another day starts. Coffee black, working on these old car parts. Wrench in my hand, grease on my face. Another day begins at my place. Creek Road chrome, shining in the sun. Got a V8 engine, gonna have some fun. Got that pedal to the floor, hear that engine roar. Yeah, Creek Road chrome, that's what I live for. Static, can't find a clear sound, but the rhythm of the engine keeps me homeward bound. Got a dirt road woman waiting up for me. She's the only reason I still got a family. Creek Road chrome, shining in the sun. Got a V8 engine, gonna have some fun. Got that pedal to the floor, hear that engine roar. Yeah, Creek Road chrome, that's what I live for. neon glow, boots on the bar and the whiskey flows. Band fires up with a rebel yell. We're here to raise Cain, raise a little hell. Truck bed loaded, jars in a line. moonshine. Outlaw pride with a stomp and a cheer. Pour it up strong, boys, the bandits are here. Get down the fiddle, fire up the strings. Kick off your boots, let the whole room sing. Moonshine burning, crowd runs wild. Fiddle in the fire makes the devil smile. Sweetheart dancing in a red sundress, spin around fast, Lord, she don't rest. Old timers grin, young blood shouts. Every wall shakes when the band breaks out.
Raise that jar, let the back roads know we're the kings of the pines, where the blacktops go. From a two-lane bar to a mud-stomped crowd, we drink it up strong and we sing out loud.
Get down the fiddle, fire up the strings. Kick off your boots, let the whole room sing. Moonshine burning, crowd runs wild. Fiddle in the fire makes the devil smile. Shining through the night with a jar held high, stars in the smoke of the southern sky. One hand on the bow, one hand on the wheel. Outlaw rhythm that the whole world feels. Fire up the strings, kick off your boots, let the whole room sing. Moonshine burning, crowd runs wild. Fiddle in the fire makes the devil smile. Pour that shine, light up the night. We're bandits strong and we're feeling right. Fiddle in the fire, let the sparks roll free. Moonshine boys singing Outlaw Creed.
The sun dips low, the shadows grow tall. I hear the echoes of your voice in the hall. We had laughter, we had tears. Now we're counting down the years. I held your hand through storms and calm. Now I let it go with a trembling palm. Under fading skies, we had our time. Now it's time to fly. I'll hold the memories, let the rest drift by. Golden goodbyes, golden goodbyes. The garden's quiet, the flowers stand still. The world keeps turning, but I've had my fill. We chase dreams like fireflies. Now I see them in your eyes. The clock keeps ticking, it won't rewind. But love's a treasure we leave behind. Golden goodbyes under fading skies. We had our time, now it's time to fly. I'll hold the memories, let the rest drift by. Golden goodbyes, golden goodbyes.
Trends are behind me, reflective time. I've traded the glitter for earth on my skin. The road stretched forever, but I've made my choice to follow the silence and trust in my voice. The echoes still call me from towers of glass, but I'm stronger in knowing I'll never go back. So goodbye, yellow brick road. I've gone too far. I've left your illusions where the dreamers are. The path I am walking may be rough and plain, but it carries the truth through the wind and rain. Oh, I've seen all the faces who smile and deceive, their crowns turn to dust with the lies they believe. I'll take the horizon, the wide open land, with nothing to claim but the earth in my hands. The kingdom of sparkle was only disguise. Now the stars that I follow are real in the skies. So goodbye, yellow brick road. I'm not your fool. I've left all your kingdoms, your glittering rule. The path may be crooked, the nights may be long, but the ground that I walk on will carry my song. No wizard, no curtain, no emerald dream, no promise of glory can silence my scheme. The roots of the meadow, the fire in the stove, mean more than the sparkle of kingdoms of gold. Goodbye, yellow brick road. I've broken free. The world that awaits has a place for me. Your palaces vanish, your kingdoms decay, but my road of freedom will never fade away.
Ladies and gentlemen, lovins will you always wear. Banging the world's going mad, that's how you're cutting for each to this for Touch and Rocker. The world's on fire, the sky's dropping stones, bees in the street and smoke in our homes. When it all goes insane, we just raise a jar and sing louder. Says, raise up your jaw, let the moonshine spill. World gone crazy, but we drinking still. From meteors crashing to bees in the street, life gets wild, but the shine tastes sweet. Fireballs streaking through a southern night, shook the barns and lit the pines bright. Black smoke rings over farmyard land, neighbors cry in times at hand. City streets buzz with 1,000 wings, tornado of bees doing stranger things. Lights up north zigging zag too fast, unmarked crash from the future or past. Raise up your jaw, let the moonshine spill. World gone crazy, but we drinking still. From meteors crashing to bees in the street, life gets wild, but the shine tastes sweet. Man on a flight, swallow beads and fright, talking about demons in the dead of night. Plane swung back, whole crowd shook. That's a story they won't print in the book. Chains on a plane with a whisper tone, SMR from a government phone. Folks at home said, what the hell's this? 2025 feels like the abyss. Raise up your jaw, let the moonshine spill. World gone crazy, but we drinking still. From meteors crashing to bees in the street, life gets wild, but the shine tastes sweet. Yeah. Chicken feathers scattered in the morning rain, hybrid birds singing songs insane. Winter burns hotter than the summer sun. This year's a fight, but the jar ain't done. let the moonshine spill. World gone crazy, but we drinking still. From meteors crashing to bees in the street, life gets wild, but the shine tastes sweet. Hey! Said the world's gone mad, but we still gon' drink. I said the sky's on fire, but the joy grows sweet. Let the moonshine spill. World gone crazy, but we drinking still. From meteors crashing to bees in the street, life gets wild, but the shine tastes sweet. 2020's eyes gone off the rails, but the jar keeps us steady. Pour it high, drink it deep. We'll out crazy the crazy.
Dust on the blacktop, wheels rolling slow. Sunset bleeding where the cornfields grow. Sky turns crimson, night takes a day. Voices of the highway, they call me to stay. I was raised on the hillside, carved by the rain. Made my home out of heartache, joy out of pain. Got a soul full of stories, hands full of scars, but I keep on driving, chasing midnight stars. Mama sang hymns in the Sunday night choir, taught me how to climb when the valley got high. Now I walk through the shadows, but I carry the light, singing low through the darkness, burning bright in the night. Roll on, thunder, let the wheels never tire. Burn through the night like a soul set on fire. Heartland rhythm, blood runs deep. This road is a promise I'm bound to keep. Voices are rising, I can hear the call. Brothers and sisters standing tall. Fire in the sky, no chains can bind. Love is the freedom we're born to find. Whiskey on my breath, but hope in my hand. Boots keep walking through this broken land. Trouble at my door, but I'll never fall. With the Lord on my shoulder, I can face it all. Roll on, thunder, let the wheels never tire. Burn through the night like a soul set on fire. Heartland rhythm, blood runs deep. This road is a promise I'm bound to keep. Yeah, this road is a promise I'm bound to keep. Carry me home. Carry me home. Carry me home.
Strut on in, neon lights buzzing, clean shirt, new shoes, bass line stomping. Back alley preacher with the roadhouse plan. Every girl crazy for a sharp dressed man.
She told me to walk this way, finger on the glass, whiskey on display. Her mama in the kitchen, daddy out of town. I was sneaking through the window, laying the hammer down. Chrome watch, black shades, Cadillac grin, leather boots stomping where the trouble began. Got a diamond ring, got a pocket full of fire, sharp dress sinner, taking all you desire. Walk this way, strut through the door. Walk this way, they're begging for more. Sharp dress man with a six-string plan. Every girl crazy when he takes that stand. Slick hair, Cadillac flare, big city to backwoods, we raise it right there. Fuzz pedal burning, harmonica cry, swagger in the night with a fevered high. Backseat lover, always covering the scene, sneaking past daddy, playing filthy and mean. Mama called me once, but she don't understand. I was just another fool with a rock and roll band. Gold chain swinging, cigar smoke curl, sharp dress rhythm in a razor blade world. Got silk suit fire and a boogie in my hand. Sharp dress demon, every girl understand. Walk this way in the midnight haze. Walk this way, set the floor ablaze. Sharp dress man with a bottle and a band. Every girl crazy for the touch of his hand. Walk this way, walk this way. Sharp dress sinner gonna make you stay. Neon glows, the roadhouse shakes. Sharp dress fever is the deal he makes. Hey, walk this way, yeah, yeah. Sharp dressed man, oh, mom, hey. Walk this way, every girl crazy. Sharp dressed man, strut on, strut on, strut on.
When tomorrow starts without me, and I ain't here to see if the morning light hits your face, don't you waste those tears on me. I know the nights feel lonesome, the bed's too wide, too cold, and all the words we never said, they're heavier now, I know. When tomorrow starts without me, don't think I've gone too far. I'm in the wind on the front porch swing, I'm in the smoke from your last cigar. Though the nights feel heavy and the hours drag on slow, I live inside your memory, that's all you need to know. My sweater's still in the closet, that coffee cup's still mine, and every song we ever loved can take you back in time. When tomorrow starts without me, don't think I've gone too far. I'm in the wind on the front porch swing, I'm in the smoke from your last cigar. Though the nights feel heavy and the hours drag on slow, I live inside your memory, that's all you need to know. And if the quiet cuts too deep, close your eyes and see. Every touch, every laugh we shared still burns inside of me. When tomorrow starts without me, don't think I've gone too far. I'm in the wind on the front porch swing, I'm in the smoke from your last cigar. Though the nights feel heavy and the hours drag on slow, I live inside your memory, that's all you need to know. I live inside your memory, that's all you need to know.
Well, I ain't the kind to dress up fine, I'd rather drink my whiskey and work the line. Got a creek out back where the bullfrogs sing, I play my 6 strings while the night bells ring. It's a long-haired country living barefoot in the clay, growing a little garden, watching troubles drift away. Got a good dog running and a woman by my side. We're rolling through the backwoods on a muddy, slow ride. Now the TV shouts, but I ain't tuned in. I'd rather hear the crickets and the night wind spin. Got a mason jar glowing on the porch railing strong, smoke curling upward while I hum my song. It's a long-haired country living barefoot in the clay, growing a little garden, watching troubles drift away. Got a good dog running and a woman by my side. We're rolling through the backwoods on a muddy, slow ride. Well, the sheriff might frown at the seeds I sowed, but the Lord made green and I let it grow. I ain't hurting nobody, just easing my mind. Backwoods smoke makes the hard times count. I don't need no preacher telling me the way. I talk to the sky in my own words each day. Me, my woman, and this old hound dog got heaven on earth in a cabin of log. It's a long-haired country living barefoot in the clay, growing a little garden, watching troubles drift away. Got a good dog running and a woman by my side. We're rolling through the backwoods on a muddy, slow ride. Some folks chase gold, some chase the crown, but I'm rich in love where the pines lean down. Got a rusty old truck and a jug of rye, and a woman's sweet smile keeps the well run dry. It's a long-haired country living, that's the only road I know. A good dog, a woman, and a field of green, that's heaven down a backwoods road.
Step in the dark, boy, you won't last long. Close your eyes, hear the hounds start howling. Every whisper's just a rifle in the night. Copper's still steaming, the creek keeps growling, pulling you closer past the lantern light. Let the music take your mind. Fiddler screams and banjo flies. In the night, leave the world behind, where the smoke and the thunder rise. For 100 years, shotgun echoes through the mountain tears. Moonshine flowing, make your spirit bend. Once you drink the night, it won't never end. Just fire in the jar and a will to fire. Let the music take your mind. Fiddle screams and banjo flies. In the night, leave the world behind, where the smoke and the thunder rise. Night don't forgive, it just remembers. Hits heavy and the river still flows. We ain't bound by city lights. We got swamp smoke and back road nights. Catfish jumping in a hot fry pan. Banjo picking like a one-man band. Bass so mean, make the water shake. Boots in the mud and the levee might break. Rap with a rhythm like a shotgun shell. Moonshine spirit and a bayou spell. Gators in the reeds keep time with the croak. This here beat got swamp folks woke.
Country boy living, swamp rock flow. Rap on the river where the wild things go. Raise up a jar, let the campfire glow. We don't follow no rules, just row that boat slow.
On the truck, but the engine's strong. Kick up dust when the beat come on. Crow call cut through the humid air. Spit that truth, put the lies in snare. We don't bow down, we just bow strings. A mic a wheel while the rap man sing. Got a pocket full of rhymes and a heart full of dirt. I'm a swamp-born preacher in a cut-off shirt. Hey! Roll that weed. Hey! Pass that jar. Hey! Rap that creed. Hey! Play that guitar. Country boy living, swamp rock flow. Rap on the river where the wild things go. Raise up a jar, let the campfire glow. We don't follow no rules, just row that boat slow.
smoke in the air and the dogs bark loud. Backwood beat, drawn in the crowd. Kick drum stomping like a timber fall. Echo through the pine like a midnight call. Whiskey tongue twisting on a Saturday night. Fireflies dance in the pale moonlight. This life ain't rich, but the soul run deep. We make swamp music that'll never sleep. Guitar solo, harmonica scream. Banjo riff cutting like a fever dream. 808 thunder with the fiddle reply. Drums rain down like a southern sky.
Country boy living, swamp rock flow. Rap on the river where the wild things go. Raise up a jaw, let the campfire glow. We don't follow no rules, just roll that boat slow. One more time, hey! Country boy living, swamp rock flow. Rap on the river where the wild things go.
To the back road fire, we rap, we stomp, and we climb up higher. 4-minute sermon on a swamp rock stage. Country rap, gospel writ on a bayou page.
Ambulance lights cutting through the night. Another call, another sorry sight. But in my head a different scene does play. Chad's poofle shining bright as day. Some chase money, some chase fame. I got a different kind of game. Poofle dreaming, that's my thing. Every siren's call makes my heart sing. Oh, the thought of it gets me through the night. Chad's poofle burning ever so bright. Folks round here, they don't understand this pull I feel, this helping hand. They see the grind, the stink, the mess. I see a chance to put my love to the test. Poofle dreaming, that's my thing. Every siren's call makes my heart sing. Oh, the thought of it gets me through the night. Chad's poofle burning ever so bright. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm a fool, but this love I got, it breaks all the rules. It ain't about glory, it ain't about pride. It's about cleaning up side by side.
Well, I came down here with mud on my boots, bottle in my hand and a pocket full of roots. The swamp's alive, the shack's on fire, every outlaw singing like a backwoods choir. Raising glass, raise it high, sing it loud, touch the sky. We're all outlaws in the swamp tonight. Keep that fire burning till the morning light. Got smoke in the rafters, beer on the floor, and now like a wheels, like a freight train's roar. Someone hollers, play it fast, play it mean. Crowd stomping harder than a diesel machine. Raising glass, raise it high, sing it loud, touch the sky. Let the swamp shack shake, let the outlaws roar. Ain't no sleeping when they're screaming for more. This ain't church, but we testify. Whiskey sermons neath the southern sky. Raise your hands if you feel that flame. Every outlaw soul gonna shout my name. Raise that glass, sing it loud. Rowdy swamp revival, make the heavens shake. Outlaws together till the whole floor breaks. Now stomp your feet, shout it proud, sing it wild. Raise that glass, sing it loud. This swamp shack revival's how we do it right. Raise hell together till the morning light. You hear that? That's the sound of chains breaking or locking. Depends on who you are. Trump got soldiers in the street, man. But the streets got us.
They flood the blocks with soldiers, camouflaging guns, acting like freedom is a war that's already won. Unhoused, getting dragged like they guilty of sin, but they crime is surviving with no money coming in. Executive orders rain down like storms, turning tents into target cities into war forms. Law and order, he say, but it don't mean peace. It's just cages and batons and police on lease. They criminalize the hungry, criminalize the pain, while they stack gold towers, drowning in champagne. But a storm's in the system and the people awake. Ain't no chains on the spirit, they can bend till it break. Rise up against the machine. We the people, we ain't bad to a king. Rise up, they can't silence the scream. This is our land and we fighting for the dream. Rise up, the power's in the street. Every heartbeat's banging with the 808 beat. Rise up, the system's a lie. If we stand together, freedom won't die. He scribbled on the paper, Constitution in flames. Red lines crossing out the people's names. Freedom ain't free when it's chained by decree. When the rich write laws and the poor can't breathe. They militarize the corners, curfews at night, tear gas in the lungs, but the crowd still fight. Every protest met with shields and fear, but the truth too loud, they can't kill what they hear. CNN playing headlines like a circus act. Fox selling propaganda, keep the lies intact. But the block see clearer than the suits and ties, when the whole damn system built on nothing but lies. Rise up against the machine. Rise up, we the people, we ain't bad to a king. Rise up, they can't silence the scream. Never. This is our land and we fighting for the dream. Rise up, the power's in the street. Every heartbeat's banging with the 808 beat. Rise up, the system's alive. If we stand together, freedom won't die. I'm marching in the daylight, chanting in the dark. From the alleys to the suburbs, every voice is a spark. Trying to scare us with soldiers, trying to shut us with fear. But we louder than they sirens and we still right here. They criminalize poverty, call it a crime. But the crime is the system that been robbing us blind. Ain't no justice when the court's barred out. Ain't no peace when the rich just shout. This ain't left, this ain't right, this is blood, this is bone. This is fighting for the streets that we call our home. Trump talking crowns like he king of the land, but a king can't rule when the people take a stand. You can send tanks through the cities, but you can't bury the truth. You can chain the bodies, but you can't chain the youth. Every block, every voice, every soul, every fight. America don't bow, America ignite. I see a mother holding signs with a tear on her cheek, marching barefoot in the heat with no shoes on her feet. I see a vet with no bed sleeping under a bridge, but they call him a criminal while the bankers stay rich. I see soldiers in the street, rifles pointing at teens, while the news say calm, but we know what it means. It means power in the shadows, fear in the law. It means democracy dying from the cracks that we saw. But the cracks let the light in, the cracks let us breathe. And the chains that they building, we refuse to believe. Every riot, every march, every chant, every song is the voice of the people saying you can't do us wrong. Rise up against the machine. We the people, we ain't bad to a king. Rise up, they can't silence the scream. This is our land and we fighting for the dream. Rise up, the power's in the street. Every heartbeat's banging with the 808 beat. Rise up, the system's a lie. If we stand together, freedom won't die. Rise up, rise up.
This is our time, this is our fight. America, voice won't fade tonight.
Oh, color, trust, class.
Roller rink in your head, I skate faster than the rest. You're chasing shadows in the swamp, but you can't pass the test. You're a stalker in my mind, like a ghost at the fair. Rotten catfish in your bed, stink is rising in the air. Upside down with straps, can't wriggle free. A booger on your finger, it's your legacy. Shake it, break it, but it won't come off. A color troll's anthem, cough, cough, cough. Swamp stain hall, screaming big man's name, but you're looking real small. Clouds of currency you never owned, so you dig in the mud where the catfish moan. Buggy roads, pudgy lands. In your head, you skate and you fall. Rotten catfish in your sheets, that's your roll call. Upside down with straps, can't find a key. Booger on your finger, still stuck on me. Rent free, rent free. You can't shake it off, no you can't shake it off. Oh, Calatrol until the lights cut off.
So let me pause this real quick. Yes, I am testing out intense AI jukebox that I made. Hopefully it's working good so far. I'm sorry I was not home. What turned out to be an hour, right, was only supposed to be 20 minutes, man. Walmart is insane. Walmart is just over the top. Walmart is, all I did is have to run in, grab my scripts, run out, and that was it. That's all I had to do, right? An hour. Well, I got a little sidetracked above the aisles, but that'll be all right. But anyways, I'm home. Enjoy the jukebox. These songs you probably have never heard and probably don't want to hear again, but oh, what the hell? That we're doing the jukebox. This is work in progress. I want to fix the record over here in the arm. Um, I want to have the words come on like in the lower part of the screen for the lyrics to the song. So as I said, this is a work in progress. So enjoy, man. Enjoy.
Kids, grab your cereal, spill it on the rug. It's time for the cartoons that warped your brain.
Saturday morning, TV glowing, characters fighting without even knowing. Coyote exploding, ducks cross-eyed stare, talking dogs solving crimes with a sandwich to spare. It's cartoon mayhem, spin that reel, explosions and those banana peels. Funny, odd, insane, absurd. A rabbit said, "Doc, that's my final word."
transforming turtles in ooze, mutant bananas giving interviews. Commercial break. Buy this toy now. By the time you're broke, you don't know how. Laugh tracks echo from another dimension. Characters fueled by sugar and tension. Insane plot stitched together with glue. Every channel's chaos. What else is new?
Cartoon mayhem, spin that reel. Explosions, anvils, banana peels. Funny, odd, insane, absurd. That Saturday madness shaped our world. So raise your spoon to the cereal gods. Thank the tunes for keeping us odd. We're laughing still, half awake, half gone. Cartoon insanity rolls on and on.
In the corner where the light won't show, you whisper truth only we could know. Your eyes a storm, your smile a thief, stealing the doubt, leaving belief. We're paper thin, our hearts collide in the dark. There's nowhere to hide. Behind shadows and secrets, love takes its time. The world fades away with your hand in mine. In shadows and secrets, where passion won't hide. Two souls in the night, coming alive. Curtains drawn and the night's our friend. Every touch feels like it won't end. No clock to chase, no rules to bind. Only your heartbeat close to mine. Hearts run wild, untamed, untried. Every glance leaves me beguiled. Behind shadows and secrets, love takes its time. The world fades away with your hand in mine. In shadows and secrets, where passion won't hide. Two souls in the night, coming alive. Morning breaks through silver blinds, I'll still be lost in what we find. A quiet vow, the darkened parts. Your name written across my heart. Behind shadows and secrets, love takes its time. The noise of the world disappears from my mind. In shadows and secrets, where dreams collide, that's where forever comes alive. Shadows and secrets, soft and divine, keep me in the dark where your love is mine.
shoestring, he was lean and quiet too. He rode the rails for freedom just to see the country through. With a pack upon his shoulder and a story in his eyes, he lived his life in boxcars underneath the open skies. Shoestring rode them freight trains from the mountains to the plains, told the truth through rust and thunder in the rhythm of the chains. He filmed the life of hobos, the steel beneath their feet, the rattle of the couplers and the cold hard iron seat. Whiskey kept him company, the rails became his song. He never claimed perfection, but his soul was riding strong. Shoestring rode them freight trains from the rivers to the sea, left his story on the rail lines for the whole wide world to see. Don't chase my shadow in the tracks. Watch the sun rise in every rail's cracks. I rode those lines till my spirit was free, and my memory rides where the iron leads. Shoestring rode them freight trains till his last long ride was done. Now his spirit's in the whistle and the setting of the sun. Yeah, shoestring hobo rides forever on the endless midnight runs.
So Char's in here, right? And she did not hear her song. So I'm going to take a second. I'm going to replay it for her. Are you ready? Here you go, Char.
Up drunk in Hooterville with a tattoo shaped like roadkill. Char left a note on a shotgun case, said, "Don't you show your flexible eyeballs around this place." I reached for moonshine and a smoke, but all I found was sheep and a bar tab broke. Back roads and bad decisions, 2 arrests and no religion. Swore on a gerbils, but I'd quit. But cannabis calls and I still hit. I ran from a bear, not the law, but I still duck when I hear my mom. Back roads and bad decisions ain't no cure but moonshine visions. Me and Char once danced in mud till she cracked my jaw in a sheep stampede flood. She said, "Don't test me, outlaw clown." Then whispered, "Don't let the door hit you on the way down." Now I got she-shui hunting wabbits tattooed on my knee and 2 empty shells where my dreams should be. Back roads and bad decisions, never learned them high school lessons. Buried a ferret out back last June, right under the outhouse in the possum moon. stood grinning wide, waving my shotgun, hitching for a ride. Don't ask no questions, don't slow that truck, just toss me a beer and wish me luck. Back roads and bad decisions, no confessions, just admissions. I swear on flexible eyeballs, son, that the dumbest shit I've done ain't even begun. Till my next ex, I said I'm gone, and if you miss me, write a song called Hooterville's Last Collision. Back roads and bad decisions.
Ziggy
So there you go, Shar. It wasn't a bad song, man. Honest. So I'm going to let the rest of this list play. I'm still working on the upgrade to this. As I said, I want to put animations on this. I want to make lyrics across the bottom, but you know it takes time. Oh yeah, I'm working on it though, man. I'm working on it, and I like writing music. Pretty soon I'm going to have an auto writer, like what Fred's Code had. Except I want to design mine a little different because I don't want to use Suno because I hate Suno. I'm going to use my own music engine. Intense AI, people. Intense AI is live. This is not live though. Well, I'm live, but Intense AI Jukebox is not live yet. That will be coming to citizenzanimations.com soon, right? Is coming to that soon. And when the .com, I gotta wait a couple days because I just paid for the domain, so I don't think it's out there yet. But we will be having citizenzanimations.com coming soon. So let's see here. Where did I leave off here? All right, enjoy the rest of this, man. Here we go.
stained to the dust, Lord. 6 years lost in the flicker of friends. I was a slave in an answered hell, but my soul refused to die. Emotionally damaged, but still alive. Emotionally damaged, but I survived. I was shackled to the paper, chained by the light. Boss man shouting, make it smoother tonight. 50 redraws burned the flesh from my hand. Deadline lash cracked, I could barely stand. Coffee turned bitter, raiment turned thin. My bones wore down, but I drew again. In the furnace of the studio, I was forced to dwell. Yes, Lord, a slave in animation hell. Yeah.
Emotionally damaged,
Shackled and torn,
emotionally damaged.
but a fighter was born. Chains on my hands, chains on my name. They worked me down in the in-betweener flame. Beaten by the system, forgotten by fame. But I rose from
on the masters I serve. The screamer, the ghost, the thief, the tyrant's nerve. The screamer threw sheets like whips on my back. The ghost vanished silent, left me blind on the track. The credit thief bowed while the spotlight burned. My name erased while the crowd cheered and turned. The tyrant made me draw till my wrist gave way. Said, boy, you're nothing, just a slave to the day.
Emotionally damaged,
Crushed in the fire,
emotionally bleeding.
but I still rise higher. Fluorescent lights buzz like demons in the dark. Exposure sheets cut like blades to the heart. Paper stacks towered, chains in disguise, but I kept my soul steady. I refused to die. 6 years damned in the animator cell. Yes, Lord, I was a slave in animation hell. Chains on my hands, chains on my neck. They worked me down in the in-between of flame. Beaten by the system, forgotten by fame. But I rose from the ashes and I claimed my name. Emotionally damaged, shackled and torn. Emotionally damaged, but a fighter was born. Emotionally damaged, still here, still strong. Emotionally damaged, and I'm singing this song as a slave in a nation hell, but the name remains.
Down by the creek where the cattails grow, the bullfrog sings and the moonlight glows. I've got a jug, it's full of sin. Sip by sip, I let it pull me in. I don't need no preacher man, don't need no gold in my hand. I'm just fine with the swamp and the booze, living life on the swamp whiskey blues. There's a woman down yonder with fire in her eyes. She's barefoot, wild and sweet as pie. She don't ask where the money's gone. She just hums along to my backwoods song. The world's too big, the noise too loud. I'd rather lose myself in the cypress shroud. I don't need no preacher man, don't need no gold in my hand. I'm just fine with the swamp and the booze, living life on a swamp whiskey blues. Cracks where the world's grown cold. jungle with a bloodshot eye. Now I'm rolling in the paper like a vine so tight. Light me up and watch me take flight.
Swing low, moon rock madness. Swing high,
Sticky green gladness. I'm Tarzan of the moon rock jungle, burning bright, make the trees all rumble. From the vine to the flame, I'm insane and free. Come blaze through the canopy with me. I married a mango in a coconut hut, danced all night with a pineapple butt. Banana was preaching about the meaning of life, then a bongo solo cut him with a butter knife. Beat your chest, moon rock thunder, lose your mind, smoke cloud wonder. I'm Tarzan of the moon rock jungle, burning bright, making trees all rumble. From the vine to the flame, I'm insane and free. Come blaze through the canopy with me. Just laughed till the toucans cried. I saw the moon wearing leopard print pants, and the trees did the wave in a baked out dance. Ooh, pass that leaf. No disbelief. No disbelief. I'm Tarzan of the moon rock jungle, burning bright, making trees all rumble. From the vine to the flame, I'm insane and free. Come blaze through the canopy with me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Hello, silence, old refrain. I came to feel your hush again. Through empty thoughts, the stillness drifted while the veil of sleep had softly lifted, and the whisper carved a warning in my mind, left behind inside the hush of silence. Through barren streets I made my way, where shadows stretched in disarray. Beneath a flicker from a screen, I raised my coat to shield the sheen. Then the glare from pixel eyes lit up the gloom like a tomb, and cracked the hush of silence. And in the glow I saw them there, 10,000 souls in vacant stare, typing words they never meant, screaming truths they never sent, lyrics lost in walls of plastic, flashing screens, dead machines replied in tones of silence. You fools, I cried, it's not too late. This silence bears a heavy weight. Let my voice unchain your mind. Take my hand, reclaim the blind. But my cries like cinders scattered in the storm, out of form and drowned beneath the silence. And still the masses bowed as one to glowing gods that they
I met him in a diner off the interstate at dawn. Coffee cup was empty, but his hunger lingered on. He looked me in the eye and said, "Son, I ain't long for here, but I got one last lesson you might carry through the years." He said, "Life ain't just the cards you're holding, it's the bets you dare to place. You don't fold when you're lonely, you don't run when it gets rough. You hold on to the good hands and you learn when it's enough. 'Cause every game will end, my friend, when you've played your last hand of luck." I asked him about the gambler, the one who knew the score. He gave a quiet chuckle, said he don't ride no trains no more. But the wisdom still is dealing if you've got the ears to hear. A man who knows the losing makes the winning crystal clear. Life ain't just the cards you're holding, it's the bets you dare to place. You don't fold when you're weary, you don't bluff just to be tough. You keep faith in your good hands and you learn when it's enough. 'Cause every road will bend, my friend, when you've played your last hand of luck. Jukebox cracked a song and the neon flickered low. He stood up slow and steady, said, "There's one more thing to know. A man don't beat the dealer, he just learns to read the game. And he leaves behind a story with a stranger's name." Life ain't just the cards you're holding, it's the bets you dare to place. You don't fold when you're broken, you don't quit when it gets tough. You stand tall with your good hands and you love when it's enough. 'Cause every soul will rest, my friend, when you played your last hand of luck. He left his bill unpaid, but the wisdom bought my soul. I never saw him come again, but I swear I still hear him call.
I met a man on a weathered porch, his hat pulled low, his boots well worn. He laughed like thunder, soft and warm, said, "Sit a spell, son, it's a long way home." He rambled on about the rivers wide, towns he'd seen and the tears he'd cried. Played a tune on a broken string, made the sparrows stop, made the pine woods sing. He spoke of love he let slip through, a good woman's heart that he once knew, and a faithful dog now long gone gray, and still walks beside him in dreams each day. He rambled on about the rivers wide, the towns he'd seen and the tears he'd cried. Played a tune on a broken string, made the sparrows stop, made the pine woods sing. He said life is a fiddle, a bow and a song. You play it true, though it won't last long. What's left behind is the story you told, carved in the night like the stars of old. He rambled on about the rivers wide, the towns he'd seen and the tears he'd cried. Played a tune on a broken string, made the sparrows stop, made the pine woods sing. When morning came, he was gone from sight, just an empty chair in the pale dawn light. But a song remained where the rafters swayed, of the old porch rambler and the life he played. Yes, the old porch rambler and the life he played.
All right, so guys, I'm just testing out the jukebox that I wrote for Intense AI. It's pulling random songs out of my library, so it loaded up whatever songs it did. Most of these I have never released. I'd like to say hi to some people though. Let's see, we have Junior Coltrane. Thank you, Junior Coltrane. Stuck in Sass. Ellis in Underland. Sorry, I was at Walmart earlier and I wanted to try this out. Forensic Code. Thank you, Forensic Code, for all your input and all your help, man. Your knowledge is crazy, man. Thank you. Thank you. Sharbaddy, thank you for that. Thank you for coming in, checking out my chat, making sure it was all right. Ghost Eagle, my brother. How are you doing? I am glad to see you here. I hope everything's well for you. Wanda E. Hey, Wanda E. How are you doing, man? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm going to finish out the song list here, and I'm just I'm just working on updating the jukebox. That's all I'm doing. So I'm listening to music, updating the jukebox. I'm hoping that you guys are liking it. If you are, man, hit the thumbs up. If you aren't, well, whatever. So, all right, back on with the tunes, man. I'm going to shut up now.
Sun's going down, scissors in my hand, 12-inch crown buds like a green marching band, sticky fingers shining, resin on my sleeve, a harvest moon rising, I've got a pocket full of leaves, trimming buds, smoking weed, that's the only kind of gospel that my soul believes, trimming buds, smoking weed, growing roots in the dirt, planting my creed.
kitchen with a Hammond organ's tune. Drums hitting steady, guitar hitting me. Every puff of that smoke feels like gasoline. Trimming buds, smoking weed. Let the rhythm of the scissors keep the tempo I need. Trimming buds, smoking weed. This is rock blues living. This is country creed. String screaming, resin dripping slow. Clouds curling high, let the holy smoke flow. Organ calls the thunder, harmonica cries. Every cut of the trim, another flame in the sky. Trimming buds, smoking weed. That's the scripture of the harvest, that's the life I lead. Trimming buds, smoking weed. Play it loud, roll it up, set the spirit free.
Cruising slow with the moon hanging high, top down, chrome lit, white walls fly. Pulling up where the neon glows, grease in the hair and the jukebox blows. We're twisting all night at the Top Spot Diner. Floors catching fire from the vinyl timer. Poodle skirts swaying, collars up tight. We're shaking this joint till it melts the night. Quarter drops and the needle slides. Backbeat thumps as the soda cap flies. Dancing like sparks in a soda fizz storm. 1,000 degrees, but the root beer's warm. We're twisting all night at the Top Spot Diner. Backspin moves from the vinyl liner. Two-tone shoes on the checkered floor. Jive like thunder when they slam that door. Ooh, wop-she-bop, bop-she-bop. Snap back rhythm and a candy pop drop. Spinning like records in a peppermint haze. Flipping these nights into glory days.
just fine. Last note rings like a soda can crash, and the ghost of the groove just made a dash.
Stomp down hard, let the ground ignite. Every scar we wear is the proof of fight. Forged in fire, we don't bow to pain. The storm may strike, but the soul remains. Chains can't bind and walls can't hold. The truth we carry is fire and gold. Raise your hands, let the thunder roll. We are the flame in an iron soul. We won't bend, we won't break. Every chain they cast will shake. From the smoke, from the flame, we rise, stronger we remain. I am the fire, I am the flame. I rise eternal, unchained by pain. Through every battle, through every trial, unbreakable heart, unbreakable style. Boots on the ground, hear the echoes ring. Every vow we made makes the rafters sing. Strike the chord, let the power run. The strength of the many outshines the one. The wolves may circle, the night may fall, but still I rise, I defy it all. This is the sound of the strong alive, the anthem that keeps the flame inside. Every wall I cut away, every shadow turns to day. Strike me down, I won't fold. My story's carved in fire and gold. I am the fire, I am the flame. I rise eternal, unchained by pain. Through every battle, through every trial, unbreakable heart, unbreakable style. And when the night tries to swallow the dawn, I'll still be standing, still carrying on. One voice eternal, no fear, no chains. Only the power that runs in my veins. Hey! I am the thunder, I am the roar, stronger now than ever before. I am the fire, I am the flame, the vow eternal, always the same. I am the fire, I am the flame. I rise eternal, unchained by pain. Through every battle, through every trial, unbreakable heart, unbreakable style. I am the fire, I am the flame. My voice eternal, forever remain. From broken silence to burning sky, I am the champion who will not die. I burn forever. I burn forever.
So that one I'm actually going to make a cover to. I wrote that. That's my writing. That's a little help with the AI, but not much. I used maybe, they help me with grammar, putting adjectives where they're supposed to go, putting verbs in their proper place, right? Putting a comma in there because when I write shit, it's just one big long run-on sentence feed into the AI. Hey man, I need you to make this into actual paragraphs, right? I am the world's worst fucking run-on sentence person in this entire world. But yes, Unbreakable Fire. I am going to make an animation to that one. Um, it's a good song. I like it. I wrote it. As I said, I just used the AI to undo it from one long run-on sentence, man. So, all right. Well, here's the next song. I'll shut up.
It started with a coupon and a glimmer of hope, but ended with therapy, a hangry note. Ordered online, thought I beat the crowd. Scheduled my groceries, I was feeling proud. But noon became 4, then still on the way. By sundown I was staring at an empty tray. Oh, Walmart broke my soul, y'all. No milk, no meat, no dinner roll. Driver text out front lie. He was down the street eating curly fries. Pre-added, I gave them a 5. They dropped off the bag like a drive-by. Eggs were scrambled before I could cook, and the bread looked like it got hit by a truck. 1 bag had shampoo and 3 green beans. They substituted bananas for shaving cream. The cat food was right, but I don't have a cat. They left me a receipt and a used doormat. Walmart broke my soul, y'all. Tastic bag with a single dinner roll. Driver looked me dead in the eye. Said you didn't tip enough, that's why. Now I shop in person, rain or snow, 'cause Walmart delivery made me lose control. And my hash brown.
Been walking this long road, shoes worn thin, chasing after yesterday I'll never catch again. So I found this wooden bench by the water's glow, and I'm watching the world, just watching the river flow. I'm just watching the river flow, letting all my worries go. Nothing left I need to say. Time just drifts and floats away. Seagulls circle lazy in the amber light. Fishermen cast their lines as the day turns night. And the city hums a song I used to know, but it fades in the distance flow. I'm just watching the river flow, letting all my troubles go. Nothing left I need to prove. Life rolls on, the water moves. Tomorrow might find me in some other town, but still right here with my shadow sitting down. Either way, I'll find some peace, I know. Just me and the silence, watching the river flow. I'm just watching the river flow, letting all my worries go. Nothing left I need to say. Time just drifts and floats away.
Boots hit the ground. Engine roaring like Judgment Day. Ain't no law in the woods. Just creed is more. I was born where the bayou breathes deep, where the dirt roads curl and the pine trees creep, where the sheriff don't come and the law don't sleep, 'cause the outlaws ride and the secrets keep. Mud on my tires and a jar on my lap. What's in it? Clear as a ghost and it bites right back. Got a shotgun rider with a flask and a grin. If heaven won't take us, we'll sin again. I got dirt in my blood, fire in my gut, gasoline soul, and I don't give a. Raise that jar, light that leaf. We howl at the moon like midnight beasts. This ain't church, but we pray and smoke. Praise be the ride and the whiskey soul. Boot on the bar, hand on the thigh. She got a rebel yellow smoke in her eye. Tattooed lips, she don't sip, she swigs. Running with the wolves in the land of the pigs. 4 wheels deep in the backwoods mud. Got a cooler full of sin and a need for blood. Out here we don't post, we live it raw. Every scar story, every bruise the law. Call we doing, racing for the crown. What we smoking, that outlaw sound. What we sipping, lighting in a jar. Where we headed, straight past the stars. I got dirt in my blood, fire in my gut, gasoline soul, and I don't give up. Raise that jar, light that leaf. We howl at the moon like midnight beasts. This ain't church, but we pray and smoke. Praise be the ride and the whiskey soul. Free, ain't broken, just wild. Ain't drunk, just baptized in outlaw style. Keep your rules, we'll keep the dirt.
still talk to you. And when the lights go down, I feel you here.
In the silence when the night falls deep, I hear your laughter cutting through sleep. Your shadow lingers, your love still near. Every whisper says you're here. Though the world has turned so cold, in my heart your hand I hold. When the lights go down, I still see you. Every star reminds me love was true. When the lights go down, I still feel your hand guiding me gently where I stand. Time can't erase what we had inside. Your touch still burns like a flame I hide. No clock can steal, no night can take the bond we swore will never break. Even though you're gone from sight, you still walk with me each night. When the lights go down, I still see you. Every star reminds me love was true. When the lights go down, I still feel your hand guiding me softly where I stand. I sit alone where your picture stays. The frame holds time that will never fade. I speak your name, I know you hear. Your spirit lives, it pulls me near. Every tear that slips away brings me closer to you each day. When the lights go down, I still see you. Every star reminds me love was true. When the lights go down, I still feel your hand guiding me softly where I stand. If the heavens hear me pray tonight, tell her my love still burns bright. No grave can steal, no time erase. She's the song my soul still plays. When the lights go down, your face appears. I find your smile in these falling tears. When the lights go down, you're still around. Love like ours can't be bound. When the lights go down, I'm with you still.
was crying. The bartender sneered, said, "Boy, you keep playing loud, you'll bring the devil near." Whiskey in the neon rain, washing down my hurt, drowning out the pain. Raise that glass, let the night complain, singing outlaw songs in the neon rain. Sheriff's on the corner, says you best behave, but the band's on fire, I ain't here to be saved. Thunder on the snare drum, lightning on the strings, we're burning down the midnight with outlaw things. Whiskey in the neon rain, washing down my hurt, drowning out the pain. Raise that glass, let the night complain, singing outlaw songs in the neon rain. Neon rain, whiskey rain, carry me home again. Whiskey in the neon rain, washing down my hurt, drowning out the pain. Raise that glass, let the night complain, singing outlaw songs in the neon rain. Neon rain, whiskey rain, carry me home again.
Yeah. Good way to end the jukebox, man. Good way to end the jukebox. Thank you all for like coming in, man. Yes. I am full of self love. I am I am so conceited. I'm convinced, man. I am. The 40 voices in my head have all convinced me that I am just a great Adonis. I am just wonderful. I am just over loving, man. Just feel the pouring out of the love, man. I'm telling you, it's real. It's there, man. It's happening now, dude, man. So sure, yes. I'm not only conceited, man. I am convinced, man. I am convinced. Dude. You know, I used to be normal until I joined YouTube, right? Yeah, that's right. I will never be alone. I have my voices that talk to me, man. They talk to me. Even the microwave talks to me sometimes, and the air fryer, and the computer. But what the computer says is kind of scary, man. So I'm just letting you know. But I'm having a good day today. I hope y'all enjoyed the intense AI jukebox test. I can't believe it lasted 2 hours and 10 minutes. Wow. So, plus, I was showing off intense AI, all the upgrades that I've done to it. Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, my job is done here, my friend. That's right, man. So, what the hell was I going to do? Now I forgot. Oh, I know what I was doing. So, I am making Unbreakable Fire into my next release song. It's it took me a while to write this. It took me like 3 weeks to write this. So, I just can't depend on AI, man, to do it. The broke fish in. How are you, man? Hey, Rebecca, you guys came in at the end of the stream, man. I'm fucking signing off, dude. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Oh, I'm fucking toasty. I went to Walmart, came back, tested out the AI player, which I think is doing pretty good. Except the needle's a little fucked up on there, right? Because it's like riding on the label. But I have the songs changed with the label onto the record. So I don't know, man. No, there's no movie tonight. No, no. Sunday. And Sunday is the Sword in the Stone and the Lion movie or the cat movie, whatever it is, right? I have it locked in. Shard text me it so I would not forget. Let me check my text, right? So I can tell you what the movies actually are because it's just, well, whatever, man. So let's see here. Gotta scroll back. All right. Sword in the Stone, Sunday, 7:30 p.m. along with Charlie the Lonesome Cougar, 1967 animation, all paper animation, all hand painted, all hand drawn, all put together on the round table to bring joy and happiness into your life, man. Just think of it, Disney Sundays, man. Disney, Disney Sundays. It brings me back memories. I was sitting there with my daughter watching, you know, the Wild Kingdom, Mutual of Omaha, and then you know watching the Disney special afterwards. And no, I never cried at old Yeller dying, man. He deserved to be shot. He turned into a mean dog. Shoot him, man. Shoot him. I'm telling you. He was a mean dog. Well, he got rabies. He should have gotten rabies. It was the owner's fault. I think he should have gotten fined, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. And if you guys have not watched it and you get a chance to watch it, you got to watch Cheech and Chong's last movie. It's a fucking blast, people. It's awesome. It's a blast. It's a great movie. Long live Cheech and Chong. All right, man. I'm out of here. Have a good day. Peace, love, and may your day be awesome, man. May your day be awesome. All right, go ahead and stream, dumbass.
The morn broke so clear, so blue. 1,000 doors and ordinary views, but in one breath the sky turned dark. Fire rained across the heart. We heard the sirens cut the noise. We saw the brave become our voice. They climbed the stairs through smoke and flame to bring the lost ones out by name. Ashes and echoes carried on the wind, the names we keep whispering again and again. Gone but not silent, they live in our prayer. All that was lost still lingers in the air.
chaplain prayed and bowed his head. A runner carried through fire instead. A chief stood tall when the floor gave way. And voices rose in the ash that day. An officer led with steady hand. A rescuer fell where he made his stand. A medic rushed through the burning flame. And every loss still speaks a name. Ashes and echoes carried on the wind. The names we keep whispering again and again. Gone but not silent, they live in our prayer. All that was lost still lingers in the air. The red cloth cleared the way. A worker led dozens through the grave. A soldier of kindness met the flame. A healer fell while giving his name. The sirens cried, the heavens shook. The world was written in a different book. But in the ashes we found the flame and swore we'd never forget their names. Ashes and echoes carry